Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video. So today is our first day that we go house touring, and I'm so excited because I have always loved doing house tours growing up. You know, I never got to like really live in a house growing up. I always lived in apartments, but I loved going to open houses. So I'm like so excited to actually be looking for a house to rent and going to tour it and everything. So we're gonna be doing that today. I will give you all my opinions of the houses and stuff. I don't know if I really will be recording, touring, because, this is someone else's house. But I will, give y'all my opinions and show y'all kind of, us leaving and all that. And, yeah. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I know I am so excited to finally get this house hunt started. Alright, y'all. So we went to the first house. It was the smallest house and the cheapest house. I absolutely hated it. I need more closet space. The closet was just regular. I don't like it. My boyfriend thinks it's okay, but I don't like it. He doesn't love it, but I don't like it. Nope. There was also still people living in there, so it's kind of like weird having to go in there and look, but I don't like it. Yeah. So we are outside of the second house. The realtor just got here, so let's go ahead and take a look. Ah! I love how big this house is. And there's a walk-in closet. Master bedroom. Nice little backyard too. Alright, so we just left the second house. I loved it. There was just a couple things that were kind of like meh. Like you could see your neighbor's backyard inside and inside their house, and then they could see inside your house because those houses are on a hill. And then we didn't know where we'd put the dining room. And then also, my boyfriend pointed out that the appliances are pretty old. So, and then there is some extra hidden fees, so we were kind of just about the hidden fees. So we're gonna go look at the last and third house. This is the one that we really, really liked and that we put as our number one. So I'm hoping we like it as much as, we thought. So we'll see. So I'm home now. We looked at 3 houses. The first one sucked. The second one was okay, good. And the third one was excellent in my opinion. But my boyfriend thought the other way around, and he thought that the middle house was great and that the last house was good. He found some flaws in each one, and I found more flaws in the second house. But what we're running into is that the third house has a 12-month lease, and we're looking for a 24. And it's hard to get a house for 24 because, if they set you down for 12, then they could raise the rent next year, right? And I'm just you need to realize that no matter where we move, if we're renting, the rent is going to go up every year. That happens in the city, in the suburbs. That's a thing, because he comes from a really small town. And I'm you realize that this can happen, right? And I told him the only way we can stop that is to buy a house. I'm I don't want to buy a house right now, and we can't because the market just went up. But I needed to realize that, yes, we might need to move in a year. We might need to move in 2 years. That's how it is. That's how it is. So it ended up being a disappointment because we had a disagreement, and I really want to try to get that third house because it's bigger. But then we also don't know if they allow a third cat. And then the second house, the same thing. We don't know if they allow a third cat. Renting a house is really hard, you guys. And I come from a vagabond family, meaning I have moved every year, every 2 years. I think the max was maybe every 3 or 4. That was lucky, but no, normally it was every 2 years. We would move to a new apartment because rent goes up. And that's kind of been the cycle of my life. I have always moved, and I've had to pack and move it again. And, you know, I'm tired of it. I want to buy a house, but it's a lot of responsibility. I really want to buy a house, and I want to just be able to settle down and not have to worry about rent going up, and just to be like, hey, like, this is my house, I pay my mortgage, and this, you know, like the utilities and stuff. That's not the case. Yeah, we want to rent first before we buy, and it's a lot. So that's how our first house hunting went. The realtor said that he is going to reach out to both the house owners of house 2 and 3, and he's gonna go ahead and see if they will do a 24-month lease and will allow a third cat. If yes, then we could go ahead and apply for both of the houses, and see if we get accepted, because it's not a first come first serve, it's all selective. And we have amazing credit, you know, we have a good income between the both of us. Like, we have no check marks, bad ones, you know, no X's, besides we have a third cat, you know. Yeah, we hope that we could get a 24-month lease, but this is hard. I think that's that's pretty much how I should end this. This is hard. I fell in love with that third house, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. And this is turning out to be a lot harder than we thought. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and kind of experienced a little bit of what I'm going through right now in trying to move and dealing with expenses on that front. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.